What's up guys, it's me Angelina, and obviously I'm back with another video. And so today I'm just gonna be talking about like scary things that happened to me. See, I don't really have like such a paranormal life. That sounds really bad, but there's still some stuff that are pretty scary, kind of, that happened to me. And you may believe it, you may not. Sorry, it's shaking. I keep on hitting the table. And it's, yeah. But okay, so you may believe it, you may not, but me personally, I know what happened and I know it's true. So, there's only like one or two things that really scare me, 2, 3 things, something like that. So, let's get on. So, the first thing that happened that was scary, no, I have like 3 things, I think. So the first thing that happened that's scary is that I had like this weird dream. Okay, I'm in bed, what the heck? I went to sleep, right? I'm over here in bed and I'm dreaming, you know, fast asleep, REM, fast asleep. Wow, I was in this like office area, right? Sorry if I'm looking around, I'm trying to visualize of what I'm talking about. But okay, so I was in like this big office space, right? Desks towards the right, and then there was like a couple doors on the left, right? So there was this like skinned man. He was the boss of our facility or whatever. And I was just chillaxing behind a desk or whatever. And they didn't really have dividers, and if they did, it was like low that you could see across the room. But yeah, so there was dividers, and like the guy, and he was the boss, and he was walking towards the side doors because it was like 2 side doors. But then he forgot something, so he went to turn around. But all of a sudden, from the right of my eye, I see this little girl with black long hair, not the grudge, not the ring, not just a regular girl in like white dress, like straight, like up and down white dress. And I love scary movies, love them. But white, skinny, long dress, probably like age 7, 8, around that. She was a ghost, like she was a spirit, yes sirree. Like she ran towards that, my boss, I'm gonna say boss. She ran to, let me see, what's his name? Jerry, just gonna name Jerry. And she was running towards Jerry, put her hands on her, and he was like a pretty buff dude, and she's over here like skinny, you know. But she was running to the guy, and she like went like that to him, and she was just pushing him all the way to the door, and they disappeared through the door. Like, how? I know dreams can be like, you know, crazy and all that, but really? I was over here like, you don't want to mess with her. But so yeah, they're gone. I don't remember much after that, but I did wake up, of course. But yeah, so when I woke up, you know, everything's blurry a little because I'm just now waking up, and all of a sudden, see that door? That door, I always close it. And back then my lock wasn't working, but now it's working, but it wasn't working. And I would shut it close, like all the way closed. And I opened my eyes, and the door, you saw the handle move and the door open probably like that much, like I don't know, 2, 3 inches, no, like 3 inches. And I saw her with her long black hair, saw like this much of her face. Whoa, that was weird. I just saw like an orb or something. Okay, anyway, like I saw like that much of her face, and she was looking through that, I'm sorry, I keep on looking at the door through here, but looking through the door. This is my hair, so don't get scared. But she was looking through the door, and she was looking like dead at me. And it was a small girl, same girl I seen in my dream, white dress and everything. And then she turned around, and she kind of like floated away. She didn't walk, like, you know how you walk and you go up and down? Well, she didn't walk, she just kind of was like that, away. So I was just like, I ain't about to get up trying to find all these ghosts and stuff like that. No thank you, I'm gonna go back to sleep, night. And so I went back to sleep. So like an hour or two, I woke back up, and this was like 6, 7 in the morning, something like that. Like it was just like it was getting light out. And so I was like, nah, I'm going back to sleep. You got me kidding. So I fell back asleep. I woke back up. The door was still open a little, so I got up and I left, of course, and I was scared. I just slammed that door open. I was like, I just kept on walking towards my grandma's room, because my grandma's room is across from where I sleep, like this like little hallway. Well, my grandma's room is across where I sleep. And I went into her room and she was over there in the bed sleeping. So I like tapped on her shoulder. I was like, grandma, grandma. And she was like, what? And I was like, did you come in my room like an hour or two ago? And she was like, I've been asleep the whole time. And I was like, that's not what I seen. Cause I don't know. I thought that was like my grandma and hun. But no, that wasn't my grandma. I don't know what happened. I don't know. So anyway, that's my first story. Second, yeah, so me and my grandma, we was downstairs, right? Me and my grandma was downstairs, okay? And there was nobody upstairs or anything. It was just us two. And then all of a sudden, like, I don't know, I really think that like it was part of the wall or something, or like the nail was old. But like going downstairs in my house, it's like a really dark area, and there's like big walls. While you're going down, there's like walls right above you, and with picture frames and stuff. And so one of the picture frames, while we both were downstairs like chillaxing, and one of the picture frames like fell down and shattered. Like it scared us so badly. I'm like, honey, I'm not about to deal with this, no thank you. But we ended up finding out like, yeah, that was it. But I don't remember seeing the hook on the ground. I don't know. I think it was a hook because that picture frame been there for like 20 years. So I don't know. Maybe it just fell and broke. But that was just like weird. But like afterwards, I took sage and did prayers like all through my house. Went through every single square inch of this house. Except for the attic, of course, which is scary. And I ain't about to go up there. No thank you. But yeah, I went everywhere in this house. And then, that was the second one. But yeah, I used to have dreams like, okay, so like in my past there was a lot of people that I knew that passed away, and but I always had dreams about them, usually like a week or two right after. Let's say for instance my dad. Okay, so he passed away like 2 years ago. No, let me do my grandpa, because that one was a more intense one. But here's my grandpa. My grandpa passed away like, I don't know, 7 years ago or something. And I love him to death, and he was so sweet to me, and I just love him. And so what happened was after he passed away, I had a dream, and it was him, and I was looking at him in the eyes, and he had brown eyes. And when I looked at him, he had blue eyes, I think, or blue or green eyes. And I was like, no, you're not my grandpa. And he kept on chasing me, and I just like screamed like, God, take me out of this, like get him away. And I yelled at my grandpa, my evil twin grandpa, and I yelled at him, and I was like, you need to get away, you aren't my grandfather, you are not. And like just like something grabbed him and pulled him away. Like it looked like invisible something like just grabbed him and pulled him away. I really think that was like God, because like my God. But that's what happened also. And I also had the same dream with my grandma, same thing, but like my grandma in my dream, but she's still alive. I live with her right now. But she was in her bed sleeping in my dream, right? So she's in her bed sleeping, and I heard noise downstairs, and I was like, nobody's here right now. So I went downstairs and I saw my grandma, my evil twin grandma. So I was like, what? Like, no thank you. But so anyway, I ran back upstairs, and I went to my grandma's room. I was like, grandma, and she was like, what? And I was like, there's someone that looks exactly like you downstairs. And she was like, you lying? And I'm like, I swear, like, there's somebody downstairs. And so me and her, we went downstairs and we checked, and it was her, but I don't really remember. It was like an evil twin or whatever. It was really quickly. And I had the same thing for my dad. And not really anybody else, really. Mostly like the really, really close people I had those dreams of. And I'm trying to figure out, I think I had a fourth one, but I don't remember. So let me get back to you when I remember. Oh, and I also had this bad thing that happened to me. It was while I'm sleeping. I don't think I had sleep paralysis. I really don't think I had sleep paralysis. But I don't know, because when I woke up, I was able to move though. So it was weird. So I was in my dream. I don't really remember what I was dreaming about or anything, but all I know, sorry, I just heard a noise. Scary. But all I know was that I couldn't move in my dream. I couldn't move in my dream, so I was just like laying there chillaxing, like looking up, looking sideways, I don't know, on my side or something. I could not move whatsoever. And then like I kind of forced myself to wake up, because I realized, like, to myself, I was like, it's a dream, I gotta wake up now. So I started waking up, and when I woke up, all of my body was like that snowy feeling, like, you know how when the TV turns into a different channel, has that snow, that like gray and black dots or whatever, and it makes that weird noise. And that's how like people resemblizes, I don't know if I'm saying that right, but like compares, or whatever, it compares to like when your foot's asleep and you feel that tingling sensation. Yeah, that's what I had, but like my whole body, like from neck down, like I could move, but like that's what I felt, and it scared me so badly. I was like, no thank you. But yeah, that was my fourth one. Yeah, my fourth scary-ish moment. And yeah, oh, fifth one, I just remembered. Yay! Okay, so when I was little, right, I was, I don't know, 8. So everything happens like around 8, 7 or 8. I don't know, because from like 5 to 10, I really don't know what ages people are, really. Like, I don't know. So I probably was like 8 or something, 8, 9, I don't know. But I was really little, and it was really dark outside, and we had like this family thing going on at my house. And in my house, from the front door, if you go all the way straight, the back door is there, and there's like a porch or whatever, and then we have like an acre yard. So I was looking through the porch window, the door window into the porch, and I saw this dark shadow. Like, it's full dark, like black shadow, like this black, I don't know, it's kind of blurry, and it was holding a bag, like on a bag, and it was just running across my yard. And I was like I was like stunned, and I went over to my grandma. I was like, grandma, there's somebody in my backyard. And I almost started crying. I was like, there's somebody in my backyard, like, yo, what's up? Because I'm about to mess with this. This is scary. Somebody or attack him or something. Call police, something. And but she never saw it. Nobody else saw it, so they all think I'm lying. But yeah, that happened, and I looked it up, and there's actually this guy that comes during the night, and he takes children, and I forgot what it's called. It was like kidnapping, ghost, but it was like a more like reasonable name for that. But it was something like that, and it was like the spirit or whatever that kills children at night. Pretty scary. It's like a phenomenon or something. That's it, I think. Yeah, so that's it for all my scary things so far. If anything new happens, or if I probably make like an updated video on anything that happens, but or like an updated video on like if I remember any more scary things for you to know about. But for that, that's it. Like, that's it. It was pretty scary, but I mean, hey, what could you do? So yeah, so I'm sorry, I'm messing with my keys. Oh yeah, this is my favorite perfume. I love this. Hello. I'm about to spray some right now. I'm gonna put this like dramatic slow-mo video. Ready? Ew, I just ate it. And I breathed it in and ate it. Ew, that was nasty. Alright, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you want to see more. I post every Friday or Saturday. And yeah, like this video if you really enjoyed it. Comment below if you have any questions or any discussions you want to talk about, or like ideas, you know, things like that. Comment below. And press that notification button right by the subscribe button if you want to get notified whenever I post a video, because it's hard to look for people who have like little subscribers like me. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy this, and y'all have a wonderful day, wonderful night whenever I post this. Hope you have a wonderful everything. Bye.